The 2C Tandem.
2C
Tandem.
Tandem, like the bike.
I don't know. What does tandem mean? That word just sounds cool to me.
Tandem.
Can we get a definition? Dictionary definition. But yeah, we back.
I didn't know it meant that. Did you know it meant that?
I guess.
You said, I guess. You got to act like this shit like Sesame Street.
I'm in the future. Wow. Great. Learning.
Yeah. Imagination. Rainbow right there.
Well, Spidey Jones, we back for another installment, another episode of 2C.
Installment.
Two Characters Podcast. How you feeling, my good brother?
Better than most days and times, you know. I would like to not be irritated with certain aspects of my life, but you know.
Inevitable.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Like, there's going to always be disappointments, letdowns, and expectations you shouldn't have had. Have had.
You being like me today with the pronunciation.
Pronounce.
Pronunciation.
Thesaurus.
But yeah, it's been an interesting past week. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this week has been crammed. There's been a lot crammed into this week. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot crammed into the week, but we made it through another beautiful week. Starting to catch a little routine of the podcast. We dropping videos, dropping content every week, so you know where that's at. Links all in the.
You know how to do that yet? You be putting in stuff like bloop, bloop.
Nah, we can screen. My screen capture is kind of biff unless I do it on my iPhone. Biff, whip, sniff, diff.
They used to name like little white boys that back then, right? Biff.
That was also like boof, like bat.
Boof? Isn't boof when you stick something in your butt?
No, boof is like trash weed.
I could have sworn boof means to.
I told you this before.
It.
Remember when you was saying bat, that bat pack, and I was like, oh, up north there's boof pack. There's also the biff.
So it's boof, biff, bibbity bop boop, buff ass, bat pack.
Nah, buffety would mean strong pack.
Buffety.
That's what you just said.
I said buff.
Same buff, buffety, nigga, buff. Anything with buff is strong. Biff, bap, and boof is Biff, bap, and boof are trash weed, not strong pack.
Biff, bap, and boof.
Yeah. You like that, huh? The 3 B's of the 2 C's podcast describing trash weed. What's your favorite adjective for describing weed, Spidey Jones?
Trash, garbage.
I like boof.
Cess.
Sus?
Cess.
Sus?
Cess.
Oh.
SESS. Like cess. You know,
like a cesspool?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm spelling that wrong. It's a cesspool is probably like CES. Definition, man.
I don't believe it is.
No?
We're pulling all the definition.
This is a...
The Thesaurus episode of 2C. The Thesaurus episode of 2C podcast.
The dictionary part of... This is the education... For educational purposes only. If we get the COVID thing... Fuck, we got another thing now. What... If we can get that, can we get the fucking for learning purposes thing or whatever that they put at the bottom of some certain things? That'd be dope. They'd be like, for learning purposes, go to 2C.
I was actually thinking about that earlier, which is funny you brought that up. Because I was thinking, like, content-wise, is it more important to lean towards education and information rather than entertainment? There's so much entertainment out there, obviously, right now. But
too much entertainment, damn near.
That's why it's like, I was thinking about that earlier, which is ironic that you brought it up. It's like, I don't know. It's one of those things that's like, it's very relevant in my current reality, which is like, hey, is it more important to do this? I could game a lot. We try to teach people, you know what I mean? That's why we have this kind of diverse content on this podcast where it's like, we want to get different veins of thoughts, different ideas out there. We see what happens once those ideas get out there, obviously. But ideas. But once they get out there, it's like, you want to, what are they? Are they information? What are they classified as? You know, people always want to box things up and react. That's the thing in society's reality. Put it in a box or it's not real.
Gotta label it. If you can't label it, doesn't mean it's not real. It's not real.
It doesn't exist. Nope.
I don't know what that is. It's not real. Not real. Like false. Faux. FAUX. Faux.
And that's kind of how you see certain people manipulating their whole reality, where it's like, hey, if I don't think that exists and it doesn't exist in my reality, I don't have to stress about that. I don't have to live with it. I don't have to deal with it until it affects me, I guess. You were kind of saying that earlier.
Insert Spidey Jones song that's not released right here. Let's talking about that.
If you'll send it to me, which is very unlikely.
Wow. The shade in this room that's lit very well, apparently.
Insert it.
It's just all everywhere. I just feel no type of heat. Like, it's fucking cold. Cold as shit. Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
We're doing that again?
Call back to that one episode.
Is it?
Sode.
The is-it-ism.
The is-it-isms.
You see where I'm going, though?
Yeah, because, like, bro, I hear what you're saying, though, about the reality thing, bro, because people, they're like, I can't control my reality, so I'm going to try to control yours, and if you don't conform to mine, I don't know if we should be interacting with each other. You're like, no, it should just be kind of like compromise, you know, for the most part. You should be a little bit more self-aware, or, you know, I shouldn't have to be your babysitter, or like, you know, like I understand it's even like that vice versa. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to be my babysitter, but at the end of the day, we supposed to help each other grow.
Yeah.
If you ain't gonna help me grow, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't even really make any sense. Like, you want me to do everything for you, and then it's still not good enough. I can do everything for you. Everything. And that amounts to nothing to some people. And that's not crazy to y'all. Like I or even like the moments and experiences you share with a person, and then it still will amount to nothing because of a singular moment that doesn't even involve you killing their family or hurting them.
That got dark real quick.
Or hurting them in any physical way, or, you know what I'm saying? Or even, like, for the most part, being mentally abrasive. Like, it's like, no, you can't. I expect out of you more things, but you yourself, you can't expect me to be a person or me to be smart. But I want you to be that and above and beyond, but I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
Yes, we're going on a rant right now. I'm somewhat in my feelings. Insert other song that's not out by Spidey Jones again. We just doing this all day.
Can we put the hurt name around you too? Damn, Spidey. Well, get it out, boy, because you still got a story to tell us today.
Oh, I got hella stories.
Okay,
but I definitely got a story.
Damn.
Omega. Can you believe that I have like Saturday off for once, bro?
It's nice. It's nice having Saturdays off. I've had Saturdays off for about 4 months now, 5 months.
4 months, 5 months. What the fuck?
I mean, bro, you haven't really seen me during tax season like that yet. So it's gonna be a whole different. I'll be a whole different person once tax season.
NFT.
I'm just warning you right now.
I'll be a whole NFT AC coming soon.
You're gonna be with
with the green visor and then the fucking receipt, and he's just like,
it's an adding machine, bro. And I actually use that every day at work.
Hey, he got another version coming out too, the Avocus version. And then
I actually use an adding machine every day at work. But
he uses is it a calculator? Is that what you're talking about?
It's an adding machine, but it's a faster version of a calculator. Yes. It's basically like a number pad on the keys, but like 6 digits, and you can manipulate it more with adding, dividing, you can do all that.
So a calculator.
Yes, but it you know how a calculator, you type the number in and then you hit it?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like the opposite. So it allows for faster input. Yeah. It's hard to explain, but yeah, it's an adding machine.
It's called an adding machine. Why isn't the calculator called an adding machine? And what
It
you
essentially
use
is
called a calculator?
I mean, I think this was actually before the calculator.
So wait. In taxes, y'all don't use a calculator. Why don't y'all use a calculator?
I mean, sometimes if
It's not accurate.
It's not about that, bro. It's about.
It's not about accuracy when
First
counting
off,
people's money.
The adding machine.
It's not about accuracy when counting people's money. I don't want you doing my taxes.
All right. Well, you're not going to get your refund, your 3Gs or whatever it is that you need. But we use an adding machine because it's like a typewriter. So there's like a tape that's being recorded when I type the numbers in.
A calculator.
It's an adding machine, bro. Why is he doing this right now?
An adding machine. Why is it called?
They called it at my first day at work, and I said, okay, this is what I use now.
Does no one find this shit weird? It's called an adding machine. Why don't we use the adding machine and yet they use the calculator?
I use a calculator.
It came out before the calculator, apparently.
It's not as efficient as a calculator, my friend.
So why do y'all?
It is, but it isn't. Like if you're doing a lot of adding at one time, then it's more efficient than a calculator. 100%. I would just have to show you this calculator compared to that typewriter over there. Or like my keyboard.
We're comparing typewriters to calculators now.
Well, it's different. You know how 7 is different. 7 is up in the corner. A calculator is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
I believe. So it's different. It's meant for typing. You don't think there's a reason the keyboard is 7 at the top, bro? You don't think there's a reason for that? Or whatever it is? Maybe I'm fucking it up. Maybe I'm botching.
Might be fucking it up.
But
botched.
Bitch. I'll go look at that keyboard right now. But I'm pretty sure my password starts with a 7, hackers. So every time I start, it's top left. And then I go boop, boop. You know what I mean? Boop,
You talking
boop.
about the number thing in the little box on the keyboard?
Yes.
That's the keyboard. That's not the calculator.
Exactly.
Calculator
but that's
is
how
like
that's how the adding machine is set up.
That's so weird. Why is it adding machine? Wait, hold up. They got another, because that could be like ATM if there's a T in there. Adding
tape. I use a tape.
Tape.
There is a tape that we use. It prints a tape. It's like a typewriter. So you click the
adding tape machine.
This
ATM?
is really this is what the pod is about to be about today. An adding machine. That's what the pod is about today.
Everyone in my brain, please, if you known about adding machines, tell me right the fuck now, because I ain't never in my life heard. I heard of an abacus. I heard of a calculator. Adding machine? What is that? Adding machine. Adding machine.
Yeah, use that every day at work.
Adding machine. Adding machine.
Adding machine.
Adding machine.
My wrist kind of fucked up from the other day still.
From jacking off too much?
Nah.
I heard
from
the
karate chopping a niggas. Yeah.
That's right. Oh.
What the fuck you doing? What the fuck you doing?
Nigga over there. I thought you what was it? High heel thing.
I did it after I already karate chopped it.
Damn.
Obviously he doing some weird shit.
Was it like a full? It was a full. Like it wasn't already like broke.
No.
Damn, you shattered that, man.
Yeah. With my hand. That's why it's cut up.
Damn.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, I mean.
Normally I kick them shits and then I'd be low damage on my body and shit. I was just pissed that he almost got my nose in there. Insert all that. But he almost got my nose in there. You feel me? So he almost closed my nose in the window. You know what I would have had to do if that happened?
I see it right now.
because that would have broke my nose.
Yeah, Yep. See, that's.
But but yeah, I karate chopped that shit. So it is what it is.
This nigga
I'm
got me
still
laughing.
recovering.
This nigga got me laughing like Courage when that nigga be snapping. You know, Courage Cowardly Dog. Wait, fuck. Ooh, pour me up. What's up?
Man, pour your own fucking drink, man.
A word?
Pour your own fucking drink.
Pour my own drink. All right, cool.
I want to touch it. I don't want to touch your cubes. See? Kick it. You ain't part of 2C if you don't kick cubes. Don't kick it by me, though. God damn it. Live and direct recording the podcast and pouring up drinks. 2C Entertainment. Done killed this. No. Dirt. No.
I saw that shit.
Champagne and other alcohol endorsement coming soon. Not that we encourage anyone to drink. If you don't want to drink, don't drink.
I encourage drinking and driving.
No, you don't. It's Spidey. No, we don't.
I didn't say that.
No, you did.
I was gonna say you didn't let me finish. I said that for shot value. I encourage drinking and driving. Zephyr Hills. Zephyr Hills. Shout
Water?
out. Yeah.
No, that should be illegal too. That water nasty. That water is nasty.
Insert plug for nasty ass water, and I can't cap about it. Hey, what's up with Desani? Hey, yo, how let your boy?
Better than Zephyr Hills.
Hey, we sponsor drinking and driving here on the Two Characters podcast.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Yes, we do. Desani water, Aquafina. You can't drink water and drive. No drinking water and driving. No.
I'm done with this. Man, Zephyr Hills water nasty. They tried to give it to me on my Instacart today. I shouldn't even. Instacart should be bleeped out type shit. We don't get
Technically, all spring water is disgusting to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you agree on that?
It depends.
That shit disgusting. I tried Fiji. That shit nasty. I like I said, maybe it's killing my insides with all the metals or whatever the fuck y'all want to say, the metals and minerals and but I thought that's what you need to survive. But yeah, anything that's purified, let me get that shit, bro. Let me, like, for real, bro. I need purified water, nigga, or core. Core is fire.
Distilled.
Core, yeah, distilled. Oh, distilled water is actually
That's
fire.
what I normally drink.
Core water, yo, shouts out to Core. Sponsor your boy. I said AT said he don't, support drinking water and driving, but I support all of that,
Sure. That's not how you started it. That's not how you made it seem.
I
was at this show yesterday, and you know what I mean? They could take that one part and be like, Spidey said this.
I encourage drinking and driving.
Wrote a whole headline.
You're
Maybe
right.
That's a good thing.
But watch this. Look. Like, what did you say? Shout out to call back to the other, one of those other episodes when he said, all promotion is from what I recall. AT, you said all promotion is good promotion. That's what you said. Right?
That's where I was getting. You didn't let me finish that time. So
okay, good. You got time to finish now.
But yeah, if you ended up doing that, then they would write an article about you.
Really?
Roasting you. A few people would probably cancel you, but a few thousand people would probably
cancel.
Culture canceled.
I'm canceled for what? What I do?
Because they just took that one snippet and said 2C characters pod. Well, I would be canceled too, technically.
See, yeah. So you
said two characters podcast approves drinking and driving when we don't.
If I go down, you go down. That sounds like a friendship. Old bar. I made that years ago. For real.
But I'm sorry if the feds pull up on me outside of this crib and
in the layer,
and I can't bail you out or like do.
You ain't gonna bail me out?
If we just run it, we beat some niggas ass, and we just run it, and If you get caught, then I don't know you, bro.
What just happened? Oh, no, that's real. Yeah, nah, I don't never know you. Oh yeah, nah, yeah.
I'm gone too. I'm sorry.
It's never.
I'll see you when you get out type shit or whatever happens.
No money on the bail.
I'll try, but nigga, they gonna be looking for me too.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. One character on the run.
Damn, that's a whole animation right there. That could be a video game installment too. But
installment.
Damn,
you leaking all the shit.
Levels to this shit.
Insert level up.
We can't play that again. We just gonna keep playing every song in your catalog over and over again. But yeah.
Insert dodging lefts, dodging right.
Oh my god, that's exclusive.
Dodge it left, dodge
You
it
gotta
right,
do it too.
dodge
That's
it right, down this path of broken lies.
There you go.
I said unwise, I take.
Can we get to your story? Is it that time?
Is it that time?
Dodging the story left, dodging it right. It's on you. It's all.
That was not cool. This nigga gonna use his own unreleased track.
I got a lot of unreleased songs.
I know you just played them before, and they
That's
were like, "I'm not a rapper."
That was like a small percentage of them, and I'm not a rapper.
Insert super hot Fireboy. I'm not a rapper. Anyways, I guess it's time for the story, huh? Damn, are my legs looking ashy in this episode, or are they looking super hydrated? Damn, he licked the bottom of the champagne bottle in one go. I need a lighter before I can tell this intense story. Yo, shouts out, man. If we can get a sponsorship from Scammer Packs, boy, Julio, dog. Hey, let's get a sponsor. Hey, look, what's up, bro?
That would be a good link,
right? What's this? Like I said, license to kill, verified bounty hunter, Julio Packs.
Scammer Inc.
The scammer.
Shout out that boy, merch crazy.
Scammer Packs. Thank you for letting me steal that from you. I always wanted to touch one of those. I feel more like I'm worth more just because I touched that.
You seen the second, you know the second I seen the scammer, I had to cop. I was like, yeah.
I said Scammer Pack.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, shouts out to Julio, bro. Yeah, back to the story. So this is a very interesting story.
It's kind of a continuation. That's what I was telling you when we was editing the last episode. It's like there's a lot of I hope a lot of the people in our mind catch some of the side stories that we kind of have progressively told throughout each of these episodes. Because if you really listen, if you really catch some of this shit, it's like 5-6 stories being told in this one podcast. It's just hilarious. But yeah, it's a continuation of that, I guess. Not to ruin it.
And I didn't tell this story, did I, before?
No, you told us last week about the Haitian lady, I believe.
Oh, that's right. So, continuation of that.
How I actually remember the story.
Yeah, that's not bad, bro, because most people ain't gonna remember what the fuck I be talking about. They'll just be like, mm-hmm.
You know how bad my memory is, too. That's a kudos to me. My memory is shot, but shit memory AT.
Huh.
NFT coming soon.
You're gonna be an old nigga with liver spots and glasses.
Fuck you, nigga. Nigga drilling old me before I even see old me.
Whoa, pause.
You lost me. Just go.
You said drilling, nigga. Pause, nigga. You know, I gotta. What did I say?
Up north, drilling is like, are you roasting him? You drilling him? You know what I mean? Which is funny that New York niggas always say pause and all that, but that used to be, yo, you drilling me? Yo, you crazy. That really used to be the shit.
Woo.
I'm about to drill you. Fuck out of here. Type shit. But drill is also, you know what I mean?
Sus.
Insert suspicious behavior.
That's suspicious.
So if y'all can recall.
Recap. 2C recap.
We're doing a whole bunch of just callbacks. I'm just this is my go-to thing. I do it again. Yeah, she was like, Spidey pointing NFT. That'd be dope. Sitting in the chair just pointing. That's dope.
My boy said,
That's not something,
My
that's something
account
that
got
you
hacked.
do all the time.
all
What
my
you do
money is
called
gone.
doo-doo.
Oh,
Doo-doo. But you do. You do.
nigga, just talk.
All right, you do callbacks, but not more than me. And I'm always trying to reference stuff to get you to do extra work in your editing.
That should be a lot of work as is. You just you trying to expand it type shit. That's what I'd be like.
I'm gonna learn stuff soon. Everything's gonna get better, bro. Just like the audio. Anywho, so if y'all recall the lady and whatnot, and her being aggressive or whatever. So
Customers normally are aggressive.
yes, for sure. So, and she wasn't being aggressive to me, so I have no problems with the lady. Like I said, she was doing all that, cursing that dude and all that and whatnot. Tell me how
Shout out to dude.
Shout out to old boy. I wish I could
2C Mobile.
There you go, 2C Mobile, And so the next day, tell me how my boy whole account get hacked. No more money. Girlfriend gave out the social and whatnot and some other stuff and then got super hacked.
That leads me to my scam. No, let me stop.
Yeah, so there was that, and then he was, and so it turns out this month can actually, I could have sworn I didn't say this on the last cast. I didn't tell the whole story.
Not about this.
Okay, so long story short, it comes out to my boy can actually track IPs and find out where you at and all that stuff.
Wow.
And hunted that nigga down.
Wow.
And so the dude's about to be facing some time, and it turns out it was a 17-year-old
Whoa.
girl in like Wisconsin. Hackers. I said, damn, not Wisconsin. Cheeseheads?
Hackers come in all shapes and sizes.
It don't matter what you is.
Backwood.
She picked the wrong person, though, I guess.
Supposedly.
Oh, yeah, right?
I didn't even think that you were hitting them with that story for the week. Or is that still part of the story?
You want more story?
It was supposed to be this continuation story. You don't remember?
What was that?
Your incident last week.
I can't read your chicken scratch.
You can read it here, though. Or there. It's a beauty to be off today. It's a blessing. Normally you weren't. You weren't supposed to be last week, but we got a lot of content out. So insert all, Spidey says I don't insert, but insert all the new content coming to you very soon. By the time this episode is out or Sode is out, you should see
That's unfair.
The gamers.
That's unfair. You just gonna flash everything in there now?
On the back end, on YouTube. It's going to be a whole separate playlist. That's what I'm referring to. A gamers playlist. Go check that out. Go peep that. Saturday's off. Are you done with the story?
I mean, I guess so.
All right.
You made it seem like I was gonna tell some extravagant story and be like, yeah, who's out there duking it, and I had this one motherfucker in a chokehold.
That's what you told me the story was. I wrote that down.
What story was that? I can't read it.
About your incident last Saturday at
What?
2C Mobile?
Tell it for me. I don't remember.
He doesn't remember.
Do the flashback for me.
The flashback is that the Haitian lady came in, you know what I mean? You was kind of recording, fast forward a few weeks. You've been playing your cards right at your job, slinging them accessories, them phones, you know what I mean?
Oh, that.
At 2C Mobile.
That. Now I remember.
Okay.
Thank you for helping me. recall.
That's what you told me to write the story down as for the
that
next
was
week.
a traumatic event. I'm sorry. That shit got repressed, suppressed, and I was depressed after that.
I feel you.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
But that's why you got to release it now for the final time and
All
say,
right, you right.
tell the people.
So y'all, how about this? I'm in there doing what I got to do. I'm making sales, being nice to the customers and getting reviews online and, not doing too much. And then I'm in the work chat and I sit there and I'm like, yo, I sold this and this and that. They respond back with did you sell a doc? I'm like, wait, hold up. Why, how come whenever we make sales, our store, we don't get congratulated like that. We get congratulated one time, maybe out of like 5-6 sales.
Right.
So I'm just pointing that out. And they're like, oh, well, a basic sale of you doing this and that isn't like really big. Like that's just a basic sale. And I was like, a sale is a sale, no matter how small.
True. To an extent.
And I was like, if y'all want to tell me y'all sold a screen protector or something like that, let me know. I'm going to congratulate you and inspire you to sell more. Apparently, that was the wrong thing to say, y'all. And next thing you know, hey, man, I came here to fire you. But,
hey, there's some stiflers over there at 2C Mobile.
But the district manager said to not fire you. So you can just go home for the day and then come back tomorrow. I'm like, so because I'm lost. What am I supposed to say? I'm not supposed to, you know what? I'm just not going to say anything anymore. I don't care.
How it works.
Y'all make your own sales. I'm going to be in the reviews like, what happened to that? Oh, yeah, we were being stupid and lost out. But for the most part, everything's still like, popping. I've been making sales and
that's all that matters.
they ain't been being, complete, utter ball sacks. But,
as long as you move units over there at
Yeah.
2C Mobile, they ain't going to say nothing to you. And they ain't going to get rid of you. They can't.
Well,
That's how that sales shit works.
I'm the reason why they don't even have iPhone 12s. Every time they have them, bro, I just be like, I got one. And I got one. You should get this. You should get this too. And this. You want this too? You get this for free. All you got to do is pay for the line.
Skits coming soon. 2C Mobile.
It don't even make no damn sense. But yeah, I guess I fully can let go of that dookie ass shit now.
Yeah, man. It be like that. I told you last week, I think, if not on the pod, but in person, not on camera, not live and direct. I told you work is one of them places I've learned a lot of, I've had those type of experiences that are kind of on the more traumatic side that you kind of do. Hey, I'd rather forget about that. But in the long term, that just taught me to move differently. And it just shaped where I'm at now. And
yeah,
at the end of the day, I moved differently because of some of those certain instances in my past. And it just you take it as what it is. It's at work. So it's like, hey, if I want to be business, there's levels to certain shit like that. And that could be a good lesson that you need down the road and in a different path that you go, where it's like, hey, in this professional setting, you got to just kind of hold your tongue a little bit.
Yeah.
And just not, just kind of play your cards right. And then from there, you move up the levels. Because at the end of the day, they got a hold on everything.
Yeah, they really do.
And it's like, if you just want to, that's the problem with certain shit. Like, you can go about getting money a whole different bunch of ways. You know what I mean? As my scams have taught you, I try to help people with this. Hola, my friend. But as I taught you on some of the scams, as I just regular life, Omega. But it's one of those things where it's like, yo, there's a lot of ways to make money, but it's like,
the only way he knows how to make money is scheme, scam, and
not true.
Facts.
Not true. I don't know where I was going with that point. You're gonna have to rewind me back. And
Is this taxing for you, AT?
what do you mean?
Like keeping up the charade of not being a schemy scam character, plotting
I scheme and scam when I need to. It's not
when
like
you need
all
to.
day.
It's not life.
Nah, I mean, I plot business shit, legal money. That's kind of where I was going, I guess.
Loopholes.
Where I plot like, hey, can I help set up businesses? Can I help do this? You know what I mean? That's what I told you.
I can help you save money on your car's
I
extended
told you I
warranty.
could get you a refund. Spidey won't get his refund. I have like 5-6 business clients. If you
This
got
nigga gotta know my social security,
if you got a
date of
business
birth,
out there,
if I'm susceptible to any diseases. All these things are just like crazy.
Bro.
And he gotta know my mother's maiden name and all this. This is crazy, bro. And I know this nigga. Like I know him. So like now I gotta know him. This nigga know my blood type now.
No, it's not like that. I don't need your blood type, but I also have like I was getting to, I have like 5 or 6 people that I manage their business. If you need your business managed, hit me up. You know where to find me, hopefully. I have like another 10 to 15 people that I manage their individual stuff as well. And that's about 20, 30 clients right there almost.
That's scary.
So it's like legally I manage them and I help them with their business.
That's scary.
And I try to help all my people that I know and all my friends and close associates that I know. I don't remember anyone's social like that. I have a hard time remembering some of my numbers and shit. So it's like, hey, I got your shit stored away, locked down where no one can find it unless this place gets robbed type shit. You know what I mean?
Why he putting unlesses in his sentence is like, why he sip his...
Because I told you, this is a proven fact of this podcast. I'm a small possibility, motherfucker. And anything is possible. Anything.
I can fly right now?
If you wanted to, and in a reality in your mind, if you wanted to. If you did enough drugs and jumped off a building and shit,
why are there conditions?
You would probably think you were flying.
Why are there conditions?
Because you would probably think you were flying.
Think I was flying? No, I mean flying, nigga. I'm trying to like...
Yeah, go on a plane and fly.
Fly like an eagle.
Fly. Go on a plane and fly.
To the sea.
Oh, they also have rocket and wingsuits. We was playing the one. They got that
fly.
Shit. Go buy one of them shits. It's probably $50K minimum.
Fly right into the future.
You gonna get us
keeps on slipping.
You gonna get us copyright claim type shit. Copyright strike.
There's no way. That'd be crazy. Like, it sounds exactly like... What's that nigga name?
I don't know.
Space Jam?
You got me on that one.
All right.
You got me on that one.
Seal?
Got me. CeeLo?
No. I said Seal.
Who the fuck is Seal?
Kissed by a rose on the grave.
What the time looking like, man? Because you ain't saying nothing over there.
You don't know what that is?
You ain't saying nothing over there.
You asked me what Seal was. He asked me what Seal was, then said, you're not saying anything. Well, that doesn't make any sense. You're not saying nothing. Look. You just enjoying the backwood, huh? You enjoying it? You say you fried?
I'm just looking at the scheme right here.
And the scheme is?
And the scheme and the scheme and the scheme and the scheme is? Is that what time it is?
I ain't got a watch on, but apparently that's what it says next to this freckle and hair.
Well, today is a 1 or 2. That means you got to execute 2 parts of the scheme to finalize the full scheme. You feel me?
Why he sound like that?
And it starts, I won't tell you, I won't rush ahead to spoil it, but let's just say it starts by trying to get a verified PayPal. And there's a few ways you could do that. right? You got a verified PayPal, Spidey Jones?
What does a verified PayPal include in life? Like, what does that do? Is it like
It just
help me
means
in
you're a
life?
real person.
I'm
and
already
they verify you.
Oh no, I'm not verified on PayPal, bro.
Wow. Well, you should look into it, brother. It provides some benefit. And again, this is a 1 or 2. But it'll start by going to a website. Yeah, I mean, there's a few out there. Basically, you generate a name. It'll give you some numbers, some names. Yeah, I mean, you go in there. You go to PayPal. You want to end it. Yo, why you doing this?
No, what, bro? I'm just waiting for you to tell the story, dog.
This ain't no story. This is a scam.
You're right.
No, your shit is the story. This is why are you saying this is story? All right, so you get the you type it in name generator. For yours, it would be some stupid shit like I don't know. I lost it. Spuddish Jones or something. Spuddish James or some shit.
Yours will be Jafar Eats Ass
Pause.
2022.
How is that? That's a gamer tag or some gamer tag.
Gamer.
But you would basically go on PayPal from there. You say you want an individual account, right? And you want to say, hey, this cash only account. We'll be moving only cash. And then you put in a name, the name, the address, the numbers that is generated off your site. And then you basically go to a point where you put in all the general information. You can kind of make up some of the employment status stuff and all those general information stuff. And you just get to a point where it gets to a sweep account. And again, this is all long term. This is 1 or 2. So you might ask, AT, what are you doing? What is this setting up? Spidey mentioned it a little earlier before. We all want investments on the side, but what about free investments, huh? So this is where we have to set up the free investments by setting up this part 1 of 2, right? And
This nigga is not hitting the blunt.
how I'm supposed to talk? Yeah.
You right. Let me see that. Go ahead. Hit it once and then go ahead. There you go. Oh, damn. Blunt
effect. But yeah, you basically put in all those generic questions they're gonna ask you, just kind of bullshit. You say you basically on there for investment purposes, investment. Stress that you're on there for investment. And you go down. At this point, you want to check out the StockX kind of sites and those other type of sites. You know, I normally don't drop names, but those type of names. And you say you want to create new IDs. Click you want to accept most of their cookies, all that bullshit that they're setting, but make sure to clear out cookies at all times.
at all times.
At all times, man. This is important essential to this scheme. Then
this boy be plotting.
Yes. Then after you set up that, you want to go to PayPal, back to PayPal, this potentially verified account. And now this potential, the one I've done is through a trade of E. So
the trade of E. There.
So basically, you put in the routing number of that investment type account, and then you put in your account number, which should be on your account that you registered, that you created a new one of, and then you enter all that information on PayPal,
and then
you should be verified shortly after.
And then
So this gets you to a step where you're verified on PayPal. That's one of two. Now the next part is coming soon.
this nigga a whole dick.
Yeah, she got to watch the next episode.
You speaking of Space Jam, like I
You
just
use
saw that.
PayPal.
Huh?
Have you ever used PayPal before?
Yes, I do. I
You
use
like PayPal?
Yeah.
Okay. Intuitive site.
Intuitive site. Oh man. Nice little scam you got there, bro.
It's only one or two. Wait on it.
Scam scheme.
What can I say, my friends? You live it, you love it. You love it, you live it.
Whilst doing taxes.
I don't do any of that. There's not a small possibility that I do anything. There also is. Don't ever turn your back on me on the podcast, you dumbass bitch.
Don't turn your back on me, Scar.
You got any last words for the people out there in our minds?
My shorts look really short.
Some swim
Right
trunks. You about to go swimming?
Nah, these just some, nut huggers.
Some booty riders.
Yeah. I plan to do some
Booty. Are you go ahead? We're waiting on you, Spidey Jones. Last words, Spidey Jones and the lighter.
last words is I don't know. Have no expectations, people.
Never.
Only expect the best out of yourself.
Yes.
I'm just now learning that.
Real shit, bro. Can't expect. I've said it multiple times on this shit. You cannot expect nothing from nobody. So just try to expect from yourself. It's a 2C motto right there. I don't know. More content. We shorten the pod, more quality. So we don't have to cut it. We just want quality the whole time.
That's what you guys want, right?
If not, let us know.
You don't want to. Was it like this? That.
We was like dropping food off to another spot. Shit was stuck.
So what's going on?
Is it this nigga? Oh, it is this nigga.
It's this nigga?
Yeah.
Well then.
Yo, you out here sexually assaulting women, bro? That's not what I heard. That's not what I heard. What are you doing, bro? 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 Yo, what are you doing? What the fuck you doing? What the fuck you doing?
Obviously he doing
Ever fucking come around me sexually assaulting women, bro?
Yeah, obviously he doing some shit.
Nigga, ever come around me sexual assaulting women, bro?
That shit weird, bro. And you ain't getting your shit, bro. That shit weird, nigga. Fucking weirdo. That shit's, bro. Bro, you lucky, bro. This nigga is lucky, bro. The fuck niggas got going on? That's what I'm saying, bro.